Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Tyler Glasnow. What do we have on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand. And because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch. And before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Ready to go? This is Corbin Carroll. That's outside.
Ball, that's out.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Swing and a miss. And a count.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but
2 balls,
Carroll
1
certainly
strike.
does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Ball
inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Rips that one to right. Trout makes the grab, 1 away. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
That's off the inside corner,
ball 2.
And it's 2-1. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He'll touch them all. And that gives them the lead. It's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. And now it's Josh Naylor. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Just
off the plate, ball 1.
Inside edge. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Glasnow ready and deals. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Trout sizes this one up. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. That's out to center field. Outman under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Corbin Burns. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where
1
he
ball,
wants? Now,
2
it's
strikes.
tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can,
that's off the
is going to
plate.
be
Ball
very
2.
tough for the opponent today.
Through that one, it's a strikeout. Here's Ketel Marte. Gurriel on the run.
I'm out.
Takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And now batting, Mike Trout. And a base hit. Marte around third. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Wastes no time there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other
Inside,
way.
ball
Just
one.
go with the pitch.
Freddie Freeman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next
2-0.
offering is down low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Trout on the move. Betts over to Perdomo. That's one.
Oh.
And that's two. Back here in L.A., here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. On its way to the corner. Hernandez on the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul. The
That's a ball.
shortstop takes a ball. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield base hit. The relay to the plate.
No, he beat it.
In comes the run from second. It's 2-1. Here's Gurriel. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. One on, nobody out, a run in here in the third and
That's
final
outside.
game of the series. Next
Ball, that
offering
pitch is up.
upstairs. There's a swing and a drive. Going back on this one. On the track, and he makes the catch. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball.
Hey.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Outman settles under this one and makes the grab. 2 away now. So the lineup flips over. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Did he
Swing
go?
to the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. Well struck left field. And that one hops the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Here's Mookie Betts at the plate now. He's one of the few players in baseball history to win the MVP and World Series in the same season.
Yeah, that 2018 Red Sox season was special.
Now this one's into the outfield, and it could score 2. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they lead by 3. A 2-run double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Headed down the line, and that's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. Throw not in
he's safe.
time. It's an unlikely infield single. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Ball one, no strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Betts, the runner at third. Naylor on at first with 2 down. Fouled off down the right side.
Ball 2.
Well, he's just given up
Two
three
balls,
straight hits,
one
and
strike.
now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him
Two
just
balls,
a little bit.
two strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ripped on a line to center. Outman makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Burns back to work.
Ball! That
Just
pitch is
off
out.
the outside edge. Ball one. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire
Safe,
over.
he's good.
Too late, and the runner is safe, and the missed play costs him. Will Smith to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball right side. Could be two.
He's out.
Second on the nailer.
He's out.
They get two.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Yeah!
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Did he go?
Check swing, appeal down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing.
2-2 the count.
2 out, space is empty.
We got a
Just
full
off
count.
The outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left, Perdomo. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now it's Alex Bregman. First
Ball,
pitch,
that's off
and
the
he
plate.
just misses. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's inside.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. 2 outs. That's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Next
Ball,
offering
that's
misses,
just out.
And now it's even 1-1. In the air, left side. Gurriel has it sized up. Nabs it, and that is that. On to the third inning, and now the catcher comes up to him. Adrian Del Castillo. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that ball is out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 5-1. Geraldo Perdomo getting ready to hit. And that one clips the corner.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Line drive. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Next is the designated hitter, Pavin Smith. Singled and scored his first time. Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez puts it away, 1 down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. Fly to center his first time. That one down the line,
that's foul.
And it goes just foul. Swings for the fastball up in the zone.
0-2 is the count.
Tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do. Back here at Dodger Stadium, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. So pitch in for a strike at 95.
Ball, that's inside.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Two strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Gurriel handles the chance. And there's one down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Late swing, foul to the left. Gurriel coming on. Snags it for the second out. Here's Mike Trout. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets. And we're back. Start of the fourth. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Hernandez going back, makes the catch, gliding onto the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Out to center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Naylor now at the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. Trout settles under it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And that is out of play.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Right-hander kick steals. Perdomo on the first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. First pitch swinging.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Suarez to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. Perdomo. And the Dodgers are set down in order. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. Glass now, back to work. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Well, these Diamondbacks, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Upstairs.
That's a ball.
Now 1-2.
Well, the good thing so far
1 ball,
is
2
that
strikes
he
to
hasn't
count.
issued any free passes. Unfortunately, he's making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Adrian Del Castillo will hit next. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Pulls that one foul. Glass now back to work, the 0-1.
What do you got?
Swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. And ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And a base hit right there. And now 2 aboard. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Pavin Smith. The left-hander on now, Anthony Banda.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And a foul ball. That's
ball.
Down and in, a slider miss.
1-1.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
That's
ball
misses.
2.
Ball 2.
Good spot.
We
for
got
the
2
hitter.
balls,
Definitely
1
has
strike.
the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. 2 on, 1 out. This one high in the air to left center. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it. Both runners tagging. Throw cut off to third.
Nope,
and
safe.
he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. So up next, Jake McCarthy. 0 for 2 in this one.
What do you
Tried to
got?
check his swing there, appeal to third, and he won around. Ruled a swing. Perdomo on third. Gurriel at first, 2 out of the inning. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And the lefty with the 0-1. The other way.
Foul.
And foul ball. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. And we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in L.A., bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Nope,
Just
outside.
missed.
So I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack
Ball, that's
hitters,
out.
even if you give up a solo shot.
The Diamondbacks up big in this one. Last half of the inning, number 5. That's it. 2-2 now.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of it.
And it gets by him.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And that one finds its way through. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
Back-to-back singles, just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it backward.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way, gone. A shot to the opposite field. And they slice into the lead. It's 7-4. So 1 out, nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter, Ketel Marte. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Marte around second. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
That's inside.
That's a good approach, paying off.
Freeman stands in here. Leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's 2 down. Here's the throw to the plate. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. It's now a 7-4 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's Mookie Betts. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches, 180 pounds. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting
inside, ball 1.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 8-4. Here's Josh Naylor. In the air, out towards left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And here is Eugenio Suarez.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
High fly ball, right field. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Adrian Del Castillo digs in now. He's already homered in this game. So they turn to their closer, Emmanuel Clase.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
3.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the left. Fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. McCarthy hauls it in, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The batter now will be Will Smith. He swings and fouls one off. Yo, 1. That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball, that's out.
And the count is 1-2. Toss to Naylor.
He's out.
And they get the out on Smith. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, James Outman. Way
that's in.
inside.
Inside ball.
That one pushed foul. 2 outs. That one
Ball,
missing
that's in.
inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 3-2.
Gurriel trying to get there. Brings it in. That is the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Geraldo Perdomo. Fought off foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Trout is there. Puts it away for the out. Randall Grichuk now. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one hit to right. Trout sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, and now it's Alex Bregman. And that's off
that
the
ball went
outside
out.
edge. And that is ball 1. That one opts against the fence. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Pinch hitter coming on, Miguel Rojas. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at 2nd with nobody out. That one hammered but pulled foul. That misses
Ball
the
1.
zone. 1-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Ouch.
Suarez throw to first in time. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. Foul ball there. Nelson. He's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys. But Chris. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they cut into the lead. It's 8-6. Next to hit, Ketel Marte.
And it's flip a coin, because the good thing is that you can bring a guy like this in with the bases loaded and not worry about walking in a run. But on the other side, he gives up one of those homers. It counts for 4.
They get the out on Marte.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put
ball
something
inside.
on. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Right side, bats up with it, gets it to first.
Got him.
And Freeman is retired. And that is the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 8-6. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we're in the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Clase back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Man,
no ball,
91
2 strikes.
on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some
Ball,
pitchers.
that's
The
inside.
next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's
Ball
down
2.
and in. A slider missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The
Did he go?
2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's Mookie Betts. Slider for a strike.
This is a great dynamic.
0-1's
right
the
here.
count.
Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Pickoff throw, and
Safe.
he's back in on a dive. Here's the 0-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Trout hauls it in, and there's one away. Josh Naylor getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. There goes the runner. There's a
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw,
He's safe.
save. That's a stolen base. Carroll leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That one
That's in.
just
Ball
misses.
2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next
Three and
offering
two.
upstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
On the ground to first, Freeman
Oh.
takes it himself. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at-bat. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Blake Trinan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Throw on to Freeman.
He's out.
That's the third out. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And the bottom of the eighth starts with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap.
Ball one.
I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back
1-0.
on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead because if it gets to the
ball,
ninth,
that's outside.
that closer's coming in.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swing and a ball popped up. Naylor right there to make the grab. One away. James Outman. Steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. And
ball,
the pitch
that's
a little
down.
bit low, ball one. Just
That's ball
missed.
2.
1 out.
2
and
balls,
a runner at
no
second.
strikes.
And a big
Hey!
swing and a miss.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt, blocked. McCarthy makes the play, and there's 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Alex Bregman. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo sends it across
He's
the
out.
first, and they get Bregman for the out. That's the all set to start the ninth in this one, and the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Outman makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And next is the designated hitter, Randall Grichuk. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a foul out of play. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's
Ball
off
in.
the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Treinen, 36 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. Outman settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So a man aboard. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. And
Nope,
that misses.
that's a ball.
And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just
Outside, that's a
missed.
ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Outman makes the catch. And that'll do it. And we're back. Last chance for the home team. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Check swing, went around. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one's
Ball
upstairs.
upstairs.
Ball 1. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The next to hit takes ball one. Halpin gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. And that one pulled foul.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two. He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Runner at first with no outs here. Squirts away a little bit. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Big at-bat coming up for Tel Marte. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the last half of inning number 9.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used.
Now this one gets through. Runner around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
0-1's the count.
Swings through it for strike 1. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like
inside.
It, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a swing and a miss, and that is a big first out. Clutch. Situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And there are 2 outs. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Hey, 2.
At a slider. 2-run
1
game
ball,
with 2 away
2 strikes.
here in the bottom of the 9th. Perdomo. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks slug their way to a win in this one. And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.